All right, a local author has written a children's book that sends the message of positivity. Tina saying bye with author Jacki Pabst.
Hi, Jacki. How are you?
I'm doing well. Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yes, good morning. Okay, so you are local, yes?
Yes, I'm in the Sacramento area.
Okay.
Yes, been here forever.
You wrote a book called Grapeful. Tell us a little more. Why is it called Grapeful instead of Grateful?
Well, it's kind of a spin on food. It's a storyline about a little boy named Charlie who's obsessed with grape. He loves everything grape.
Okay.
So kind of a spin on the word. And ironically, the one thing I don't like is grape. So it was kind of a fun.
Okay.
It was kind of a fun thing to use that word and obviously incorporate gratefulness.
Yes, yes. Okay, so how did the idea start? Because you wanted to write this book for a little while?
Sure. You know, I've always wanted to write a children's book, having kids. My daughter loves to read. And when we were doing remote learning back in the spring, you know, she was bored and we were trying to think of things outside the box of activities and to keep her busy. And more or less thinking of those things inspired the book and the storyline. And I reached out to a good friend of mine, Angelique Steen, of 20 years, who's actually the illustrator. So we collaborated and decided to pursue the venture.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So I guess the story is about him looking at things instead of, like you said, the glass half empty.
Exactly. It's all about perspective. So in the beginning, it's not COVID specific or remote learning specific. It's kind of starts out where he has to be at home and he's bored and he's sad and he's going through all these different emotions. And realizes that there's other things to do. There's things to do outside other than sitting there on the iPad, and really kind of thinks outside the box and realizes, you know what, there's fun things that maybe I haven't explored in the past. And it really kind of puts a spin on perspective for families too, because in the story, the family's so busy that they're running around. And I know I've done that myself. You're busy as a family, but it kind of brought back home for being able to spend time together and doing activities together, which I think a lot of people have had now that everybody's kind of at home. So
right.
Very relatable.
Very relatable. Okay, where can people get Grapeful?
They can get Grapeful. We always want to support local bookstores, so I'll kind of list them off here. The Book House in Cameron Park has it. Face in the Book in El Dorado Hills. We have Ruby's Books in Folsom, Learning Express in Roseville, The Mixed Bag downtown, and then obviously online too if you're not local, on Amazon. It's on Walmart.com and Barnes & Noble.
All right.
And one thing too, just kind of throw in, is it's been really helpful for schools. It's been in a few schools, kind of helping kids to really cope with all the different emotions that they're feeling too. So kind of really relatable. Charlie's like a fun little character.
There you go. Well, thank you so much. Now you need a Charlie doll.
A Charlie doll? I know.
All right, thank you. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks for your time.
All right, there you go if you're looking for ideas and gifts this holiday season. Jordan, back over to you.
Thank you, Tina. It's always good to support local.